Hi, this is Willow from the Business Library. Today we're going to look at Business Source Complete and we're going to find company profiles. So this is the screen you'll first see when you log into Business Source Complete. And you can see that this site actually has a lot of different information. Down here below, you can see some leading publications. So there are things like business magazines, accounting and finance journals, management journals, and so on. So there are magazines and journals and news items, but also a bunch of different reports. So think like company profile reports, industry reports, things like that. And today we're looking at company profiles. So if you scroll down, you can see that there are some options below. So we have company profiles by country and company profiles by industry. You can click on really either of these and it will get you to this page. And then we can scroll down again. So here you can see that you can pick by different industries and look at company profiles, or you can just look at all company profiles. So let's click on that. And then it's going to give you a search option. And it's just going to list all of the company profiles alphabetically if you can click through, but you can also just search. And that's pretty easy to do if you search in this bar. So I'm going to search for Target. And then it'll just pop up down below here. Okay, so we can see Target Corp is right here, and we'll click on that. So then you can see that right away it gives you this company profile option at the top. But if you scroll down, there's kind of some additional things. So you can get into just a SWOT analysis here, and it's recommending an industry report as well. But what really you want to do is look at this market aligned company profile. So if you just click on that, it's going to open that up. And you can see that what it's giving you is the most recent one, which is from 2025. If you would want to go back and see some that were in the past, so previous ones, you could click on the source link here, and that will give you all of the previous ones as well. So you can see they actually publish multiple a year here going back in time. So if you want to see historical ones, you can do that. But let's take a look at that most recent one. And so we're going to click into it again. And then it's going to give you some access options here. So we want to click on that, and then you can just pull up the PDF. Okay, so these reports are really great. These are these market line company profiles. And if we scroll down, you can see here that it says it's about 61 pages. We can scroll down and see the table of contents, and there's a lot of great stuff in here. So these give you not just numbers, but a bunch of context as well. And yes, a lot of this information is probably being pulled from SEC filings, but it gives a little bit more of an analysis as well. So we have a company overview, we have some key facts, a business description, a history, key employees, and so on. You can see it does include a SWOT analysis here and some additional information. So let's just go in and take a little look at things like the business description. Okay, so here's that business description. We can also scroll down, see that it has a nice history as well. And then let's go and take a look at that SWOT analysis as well. Sorry. So we're going to click on that. Okay, so it has a SWOT analysis, pretty straightforward here, and then it gives a little bit more context around those too. So it has strengths and the rest here, weaknesses and so on, right? So it's a really great way to get a bunch of context information about what is happening with a company. Hope that helps. Thanks.